Good morning, everybody. Pope Binary here, and today I'm going to go over a lesson that is specific to Nadex traders, and that is how to close positions early. And if you're on other binary options platform, feel free to check out the video so you can see the benefits of using a Nadex style system, and you can kind of understand what I'm talking about when I mention closing positions early in other videos. But essentially, you can just take your profits early if you're ahead, or you can stop your losses early if you start losing a trade. So before we jump in and I teach you that, here's the quote of the day. Everything works some of the time, nothing works all of the time. That's from Phil Newton. So without further ado, here's how to close positions early. Hey guys, so before I show you an example of how to close a position early, what I want to do is explain to you why Nadex allows you to close position early as compared to other binary options platforms. So the first thing I want you to imagine is, imagine that on Nadex, you, in this first bullet point here, say you purchased a contract for $50. What does that mean? Nadex is never behind any trade. So if you purchase a contract for $50, you're paying somebody else $50 to say that you think the market is going to go a certain direction. Okay? And so let's say you had an hourly expiration, and in the next hour, if the value of the contract were to rise to $70, you could sell the contract that you purchased for $50 to somebody else for $70 and take a $20 profit. Okay, and likewise, if you had a $50 contract and the market started to turn against you, you could sell that contract to somebody else for $30 and take a $20 loss. And so that's essentially the logic behind Nadex and why and how you can close position early. And something I want you guys to remember is, and I'll get into this in a second when I show you an example, whenever you enter a position, you will already be losing. At any given time, the two contracts, the calls and the puts, they're never going to be exactly the same value. So whenever you enter a position, you're going to be losing already. Don't be worried about that. Give the market time to do what you want to think it's going to do. And like I said, this will make sense when I show you it, but essentially, I consider it to be the spread on a contract for Nadex. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to jump in and show you a few examples. Okay guys, for the sake of teaching here, I'm just going to open a random position and hope to explain to y'all how to close a position early. So all you have to do is, once you enter a position, once the position is entered, so I just entered a call for $40. So my contract when I purchased it was worth $40. All you have to do to close a position is you go over here to the left, see where it says contract, and then there's a green arrow. You click on the name of the currency, okay, so, and that's going to pull up a contract. And all you have to do, since I purchased a contract for $40, I can now sell the contract to somebody else for whatever price I want to say. So right now I'm currently $6 up. So all I would have to do is enter the current value of the market, 46.75, and as we can see now, I'm currently losing. But like the lesson is still the same. All you have to do is click on the current value of the market. You hit place order. And then, bam, I just took a $13 profit, right? I took a $13 profit. And likewise, it's the same exact thing. I'm just going to open another position here just to solidify that you guys are understanding what's happening here. I just opened another position. I purchased this contract for $60, okay? I purchased this contract for $60. And now, like I said, even though this market really hasn't changed, this is the spread that I was talking about. I'm losing money automatically when I open a position. That is, like I said, the quote-unquote spread that Nadex has for the system. So even though the market has not changed at all, I'm still losing money. It's up to $72, and I could exit the trade right now, and I just took a $12 profit. Now, one thing I want to let you know is I just won 2 random trades. This is not a way to trade on Nadex. You will blow through your account so quickly. I like to think that, you know, the man upstairs is smiling down on me teaching y'all, you know what I mean? He just gave me 2 good examples to teach y'all how to exit trades early. So that's all you have to do to exit a trade. Once again, once you or close a position early, all you have to do is open a position. Over here where it says contract, you click on the working order, and then you sell it to somebody else for whatever value you want. And obviously, if you're placing a call, if it's a short, it's just the numbers are inverse, right? Hey guys, one last thing I want to point out to y'all. I forgot to mention this, but if you enter any position, I'm just for the sake of teaching, I'm going to go ahead and enter another call position. So one thing I want to let you guys know is whenever you open it, see, like I said, just click on the contract over here, click on the name of the currency over here to pull up the contract. But whenever you enter a position, if you want to get out immediately, if you're worried about, you know, not being able to get out, because, you know, trying to click on this and then hit place order, sometimes the market will just continue to plummet or whatever. All you have to do is for a call, if you want to sell, if you put in the price of 1 down here, that means you're willing to sell to anybody for $1 your contract, right? So it'll close the position immediately. And likewise, I'm gonna open a short position here for the sake of teaching. But once you enter a position, if you want to exit immediately, all you have to do is just enter 99, and the system will pull you out immediately, just like that. And so that's all there is to Nadex. That's how you close a position early. And I hope you guys found this useful. If you found anything in this video useful and you learned anything, please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.